This is Gopi back again with another video. In this video we are going to discuss about how to enable Emmet extension for React. If in case you have started working with Emmet and React, by default Emmet is not enabled for the React based application. You have to manually enable that. To enable, I will be telling you how you can enable by the steps. That's doesn't going to take even a minute. Before that, you can see that whenever I'm typing something, it's actually working. So Emmet is working with my React application, and you can see I have just created one simple function component, and I created this paragraph tag with the Emmet syntax. So how to do that? That's what we are going to look at in this video. Let's get started. First of all, go to your file and go to your preferences, then go to settings. Under here you can see there are extension tab, and of course you can see that. So just to select this extension tab and go for the Emmet. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Under this Emmet you can see there is an option called include languages. So of course you can customize or enable that languages. I'm going to enable JavaScript and then the JavaScript React. That's a value. Okay, once you do that, just save it. Most probably it will work once after you save the settings. If not, just restart the Visual Studio and it will work for fine. First time it will take some time, but after that it will work like charm. So this is how you have to do, and they have provided the same key and value at the top as an example, and this one is for the React and this one is for the Vue HTML. If you don't want it to use this way, of course you can go and search for the settings XML. Just go to the search and type for settings. So you will be able to get some edit setting.json file. From here you can see there is an option called Emmet include languages. Okay, you can just copy paste this. I'll be adding this in the description section, or else you can just go to that UI, include languages, and then add JavaScript React. Both the way it will work fine, and both are actually similar and same too. Once you are done with that, and of course your React application going to support Emmet. And not only that, along with that I'm going to tell you even more thing. First and foremost, editor format on save. Okay, we don't have to control shift F to format the document, whatever it may be the languages. You just wanted to provide editor.format on save, so that by default format the document on save. I have installed Prettier, so you can just use it, and it's quite easy and quite faster as well. So one is done. Second one is setting up the zoom level. Okay, if you are changing this zoom level to 0 or 1, 0 is the default one. For everyone it's like a 0, and you can see the icons are too much zoomed up. That's due to some customized setting. So if you don't need that, of course you can just modify the zoom level to -1, -2 or -3. That's up to you. I just use it to have -1, so that while recording that video, while recording, editing, it will be so smooth. This is the second option. And then of course you can just go ahead and enable editor.word wrap on, so that by default the editor always do the word wrap. We don't have to enable the word wrap by pressing Alt Z every time that you are working with Visual Studio. I hope these settings are useful to you for the developing and increase your productivity. You will be getting even more video in that. If this is the first time that you are landing on my YouTube channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notification whenever I'm getting updated with a new video, and it actually motivates me to do more. Thanks for that.